been a glitching in the matrix. Hello, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Welcome to the C3 Comics Curing Cancer Preview Night. This is a very special Show Us What You Got, and I'm really hyped for it. And for the first time in a little while, I got to admit, I kind of feel nervous. And I guess that's a good thing, right? Makes you feel alive. If you catch us on the rewind, thank you very much. Make sure that you follow all the channels that are down in the description below. Down below, you're going to find the most important part, which is the link to the portal to make your donations to Comics Curing Cancer, where your money will go directly to the American Cancer Society, which is a wonderful thing because I must admit, as you may or may not know, I am fiercely proud to be a Canadian. But tonight, that doesn't matter. This is all about showing the previews for Comics Curing Cancer's weekend, where all the donations are going towards the American Cancer Society, and that's a wonderful thing. I'm already getting choked up. Fuck. Anyways, I'm going to bring up Rob because Rob's not as emotional as what I am. Anyways, how are you?
Rob's Hi, how are
Never
you?
mind. I don't even know why.
Yeah, I'm working at the same time. Thank you.
So, everyone, tonight, I'm just going to blow myself up a little bit large right here, and I want to spotlight one member that is fairly new to the community. And if you haven't subscribed to I Don't Like Comics, I'm going to give you a wonderful reason why you should. I Don't Like Comics is just a play on the term that this man who is here in Ontario loves comics, and that's a wonderful thing. And I Don't Like Comics, who is a customer of Retro Rocket Comics, my LCS, your LCS, in Cambridge, Ontario, has donated 2 big items for tonight. And that is Red Goblin, #1, Red Death in a 9.8. This is the Philip Tan cover A. He's also donated Red Death #1 in a CGC 9.8. This is the Ron Lim variant. Both of these books, along with 10 DC Walmart packs, will be given away to one person that is kind enough to donate $10 during this episode to Comics Curing Cancer through that portal. Rob will keep an eye on it, and if you make a donation, please make sure that you leave that fact in the chat. We will put together a thank you wheel, and at the end of the night, we're going to spin that wheel, and that person who's made a $10 donation will receive the 10 packs from Walmart via DC, and also those 2 gorgeous 9.8 CGC Red Goblin, Red Death, which was a donation of I Don't Like Comics. And on top of that, there's been a change. There is more. My good friend Marcus from Circumstances, who last night went live on FOC and Chill in celebration of his 1,000 subscribers. By the way, Marcus, I know you're watching. Congratulations, my friend, on reaching that epic milestone. Marcus was kind enough to give away a bunch of items. One of that was the Crashdown set. Crashdown, that book that's done by Comic Tom and Fire Guy Ryan. I was fortunate enough to win that. And in quick conversation before this show went live, Marcus agreed to send that prize pack to whomever wins tonight. This prize pack that I'm giving away as a thank you to any $10 donation. Please do not send super chats. That's not the way you want to do it. If you look at the top of the chat, you will see a pinned link to the portal for Comics Curing Cancer, where your money will be donated directly to the American Cancer Society. Please follow that route. If you made a super chat, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll get into that a little bit later, but tonight is not the night for super chats. I see that Jean Malot has made a donation, and my man, we will get to that in just a second. Again, a $10 donation tonight at any point during the show, we will put your name on a thank you wheel. And if you happen to be the person that is the recipient of that thank you wheel, that win per se, you will get the Crashdown set written by Comic Tom and Fire Guy Ryan via Circumstances, Marcus from last night. Also, 2 different CGC 9.8 Red Goblin, Red Death #1s, the cover A and the variant by way of I Don't Like Comics, and 10 10 DC Walmart packs directly from me. So you're looking well over, God, somewhere between $150 and $250 American. That will be happening tonight. So tonight's very special show is what you got is a different format than what you normally are used to watching if you tune in on Wednesdays normally for the show. That is a new comic book day hangout. Tonight, the spin is this. All the wonderful guests, or pardon me, all the wonderful hosts that are participating in the Comics Curing Cancer weekend, including this handsome devil right here, they're going to be coming into the big spot right here, and they're going to be talking about their programming. They're going to be talking about their show. They're going to talk about what their hopes are, and they're going to be talking about some of the items that are going to be available during their show, and specifically how you'll have the opportunity to gain some of those items, whether it is an auction, whether it is a thank you wheel, or whether whatever they want to do with it. It's their baby. It's their show. They step forward, and they were granted access to the Comics Curing Cancer weekend, which is, from what I'm understanding, when it starts bright and early Friday morning with the Legion Lair on the Legion Comics YouTube channel, I believe at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time morning. Did I say PM? AM. It's going to go, from what I'm understanding, close to 24 hours a day all the way through till Sunday, and we'll get into that. But right now, I quickly want to shout out people that are in the chat before we start bringing up some of the guests that are patiently waiting backstage. Rob, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, all your thumbnails are now loaded, and I'm working on getting your wheel ready.
Okay. You do all that, and I'll do that. So you would think that I'm prepared for this. I'm kind of prepared. I'm not really prepared, but there are, again, there are still ways that you can still help Comics Curing Cancer. We do have the Sonic the Hedgehog issue 69, the Comics Curing Cancer Big Time Collectibles black and white exclusive shared variant that is available on DJ Link's Big Cartel. I believe this little bad boy here, this is now sold out, so I'll just remove that one. And in case you're a fan of only slabs, there is a t-shirt. That little expression I like to say a couple times every Saturday afternoon, starting at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, to whatever guest, hey, would you mind reading this? What's on the right side of the blue label? There is a t-shirt for that. And the proceeds from that also goes to Comics Curing Cancer. You can find that at Rob's exclusive shop store, Fat Stacks Old Merch Store. Unless that's changed, I still need to get a new card if that's the case.
That's no stripe.
Appreciate you. And let's say hello to the chat. Lascrucius, my man, bright 10:36 a.m. The man's a trooper. Salute you for that. Thank you. Good morning. And he returned a little while later to say hooray. Ruben's in the house. It's White Tiger, Triple C, my man. Cowabunga, Comavet, I appreciate you. It's been a while. Hope everything is good in your neck of the woods. Hope that you are safe. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not afraid to say it. Fuck cancer. This is why we're here. I don't care your race, your creed, where you come from on this planet. It's been affected by you. I think that's all I'm going to say. You've been affected at some point in your life, sadly, by cancer. And this is where our rallying point begins now, that we come together as a community. It doesn't matter if you're American or not. We're here for one single goal, and that is to represent this wonderful community and our goal of reaching $50,000 again by the end of this weekend. Fingers crossed. And by the way, we're still owed a tattoo, but we'll talk about that a little bit later too. I don't like comics. Again, thank you for those CGC slabs. Yes, please. I saw what's happening backstage there. And just like that, the chat jumped on me. And the Adventurous Joe's in the house. Joe, good evening. Welcome to preview night. Izzy's in the house. Izzy will be omnipresent very shortly. Adam, Collecting with Durs, wrapped up early on another Fire Whatnot stream. Congratulations, man, to make it in time for all the juicy C3 goodies. That's wonderful. CJ, I see you backstage, by the way. Locke, my man, appreciate you stopping by. Please don't be afraid to share out the whole idea of Comics Curing Cancer. The link tree is down below in the description. That's one wonderful way that everyone can do to let everyone know all about this weekend, is just to randomly drop stuff in people's chats, put it up on your feeds, whatever social media is your go-to, and whatever ones that you don't use primarily. Don't be afraid to drop those links in there as well. Again, Marcus, my man, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much for adding the Comic Tom and Fire Guy Ryan Crashdown set to the prize pack that will be given away tonight as a thank you gift to anyone that makes a $10 donation to Comics Curing Cancer. Again, the link to Comics Curing Cancer's donation is pinned right here at the top of the chat. Yes, I'm vain. I'm watching myself. No one else will. Anyways, Dr. Von Hoon's coming from the Spiral Dimension is here. C3 is coming. It's like Christmas Eve, and I'm sat under the tree looking at all the presents, wondering if there's a Transformer. That's
Transformers.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. And Jean Malo, my man, so glad that you returned. Everyone, just a quick, because this still is, show us what you got. Jean Malo sent me a little something, and I've been waiting for Jean to pop up in the chat because it's been a while since he's been here. But he was kind enough to send me something. He just says, hi, Chris, a small A-OK from me to you. Enjoy. And that is a keychain featuring Secret Wars 8 and a 9.8. How sweet is that? That's awesome. I appreciate it. Jean Malo, merci beaucoup. I hope that you and your family are doing well tonight, my man. Very kind of you.
All right.
Adam is driving home. And we are now live in Australia. Still only 35 cents. Dave, my man, appreciate you stopping by. God bless you. It's very kind of you. My good friend, Austin LeMay, whose name you're going to be hearing a lot over this weekend. Let's be honest. Austin's joined us, my man. I want to say Happy New Comic Book Day, but here we are. I'm still a little nervous. Marty Alechko, my man. Hello from Canada. Hello. Welcome to preview night for Comics Curing Cancer. We appreciate you stopping by. Canadian Survivalist, hope that you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. And Jean Malo has been kind enough to drop a $3 super sticker again tonight, everyone. This is not about me. This is not about this channel. This is about spreading the word to all the other channels that are going to be participating in Comics Curing Cancer.
Bird.
And I appreciate you. But because he was kind enough to do this, we'll play this one. This is for you. I like the guitar work in that.
So I'll let you know that as they've been doing this, got the wheel going. I'm trying for the most part, as I can recall, people's handles to use their handles as opposed to their legal names, because what comes through to me is the name that they're submitting as from a legal name standpoint. So I'm trying not to use your legal name if I can help it. But you know, it might be on the wheel. I apologize. And what I'm doing is, you said $10, and most of the donation was $10. But if somebody had donated more in multiples of 10, I'm giving them multiple entries onto the wheel.
Go ahead and stack it.
Yep. So still only 35 cents.
Yep.
We took care of you, buddy. Yeah.
Let me finish up with the chat. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about who's done what, and then we're going to start bringing up some of these fantastic hosts that have been patiently waiting backstage. Stephen C., Happy New Comic Book Day and C3 Preview Night. Stephen C., on behalf of the entire panel, thank you for stopping by, as well as everyone else that's hanging out in the chat. We appreciate it. My small part for Comics Curing Cancer, I will make sure to donate that plus more during Comics Curing Cancer Weekend on your behalf, Jean. Thank you so much for that. Christina Payne saying, hey, everyone. Christina, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope that you're going to enjoy the show. Adam saying, Crashdown, be fire. So I actually reached out to Marcus, and I said, Marcus, if you can make this happen, wonderful. If you can't, by all means, send it to me, because I've heard nothing but good things about Crashdown. I'm looking forward to reading it. Again, tonight is not about super chats to this show. Please, if you want to do something tonight, just a $10 donation, click that link above and make a donation. Get yourself a spot on the thank you wheel. Give yourself the opportunity to get one of the 2 different CGC 9.8 Red Goblin Red Deaths, along with 10 different DC Walmart packs, along with the entire set. I believe it's 4 issues of Crashdown, which will be sent to you from Marcus, better known as Circumstances, because I see Papa Wheelie just did something. I don't like comics. Hey, fellas, I respect and love what you do. Chris and Rob, you have my support 100%. Well, on behalf of Rob, thank you so much. We thank you very much for what you've done and your donation to help out for tonight. Glitter and duct tape. Hello, beautiful souls, beautiful comic souls. We appreciate you. That's very nice of you to stop by. I'm in team. Just donate if you can. Donate, folks. Marcus, I like the stream. This is big. This is big because I got to admit, I don't really like this guy. This guy calls me out when I drop the ball when it comes to something current.
How can you not like Circumstances?
Whatever.
The man has the greatest FOC and freaking talk there is.
I'm
he always
sorry.
gets
Like
to
that.
FOC
I'm sorry.
every week.
I just don't like the guy. Nah, he's
He
a
never
good
talks
dude.
FOC.
Yeah, it's true. Like,
The greatest non-FOC channel there is.
No, but his show was rocking last night. It was, and
I know. I was
all
listening in the
joking aside,
background.
Marcus is a great dude, and I enjoy the healthy competition that's between him and I when it comes to something that's going.
I thought about joining his panel last night, but he had a full house, and I was like, "Oh, all right, I'm just going to listen in the background because I got other stuff to really do." So,
yeah. Gary B has donated and is omnipresent. We'll be seeing Gary in just a few moments, everyone. DVH is saying that he has just donated. God bless you for that. Thank you. Christina Payne shouting out Marcus. Dale of Suspense, donation made. Dale, thank you so much. God bless you for that, my man. I'm already getting choked up again. God damn it. Matt, Heroes for Hire Club, just donated $10. Chris, appreciate you, Matt. That's wonderful. Very kind of you. Let's go. I'm getting there. Mad Spidey, also Simon Morgs, hanging out in Australia, joining us tonight, dropping in for a quick hello, legends. Hashtag cock slam cancer. K-pop junkie. Hey, dudes. By the way, everyone, K-pop is going to be making her first appearance on tonight's stream as well. She's been invited by everyone dealing with comics curing cancer, and she has programming this year as well. One collection down. Station. It's going to be a great event. This is true. And look at that. Look at that handle. Oh, look at that avatar. That's just fantastic. Let's see. Jaguar is in the house. Hello, everyone. TW. Is DVH going to pick a winner tonight, or does he love cancer? All right. DVH, if you want to declare us a very special Shorts What You Got champion later on tonight, we'll do that. Because I can't find the link. I believe K-pop took care of you. Fable, my man, appreciate you stopping by. We are all winners tonight, TW. Oh, well, there you go. There's your answer. Just trying to fly through the chat here and catch up. Joffrey, thank you for stopping by and joining us tonight for preview night. Chris, I'd like to buy comics. All right. That's great. You're speaking to the right two men when it comes to Spider-Man. Izzyverse, I just did my first donation tonight. Izzy, thank you for that. Frog Brawler is in the house. Good morning. Appreciate you stopping by. For everyone that's watching, if you wouldn't mind sharing this out, I would appreciate it. If you can't make a donation tonight, that's perfectly fine. But if you can share this out on your social media platforms across the world, I would appreciate it. I don't have Facebook. I don't use Facebook. That would be something that I would be very appreciative of. As long as we can get more eyes on this programming so they can see what these hosts are going to be talking about and the items that they're going to have available for Comics Curing Cancer this weekend, it's going to be a wonderful thing. Jean's sister, Francine, lost a lung to cancer, passed away due to COVID. My man, on behalf of everyone, we are so sorry for your loss. And thank you so much for sharing that. That's very personal, and we love you for it, man. Thank you. Ben Compton's in the house. Hello. Happy preview night. Dagger Cards is in the house. Happy C3 preview night, everyone. Dagger, my man, another man that's doing wonderful things in the name of charity. Dagger, my man, keep up the good work. We all appreciate what you're doing. Digger Jim's in the house. Jim, my man, hope you and your wife and your family are doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Saw Jim last night on Marcus's show. Marine, thank you for stopping by. Good evening to you, sir. At least, yeah. This guy. Jeff's son, Mr. Boo 2501 donated $10. We appreciate that, sir. Rob will be on top of that. Your name will be placed onto the thank you wheel. Thank you, Jeff. Let's see. The Adventurous Joe donated $10 to C3. We appreciate that. Very kind of you, Joe. Your name will be on the thank you wheel as well. For everyone, again, Rob is handling that portion of it. So thank you for make sure that you put that into the chat that you made a donation. Rob will keep an eye on it. But again, Rob is handling the donation part of things along with
as long as you make it to the right link, then I'll get an email notification.
Right.
And as they're coming in, I'm adding people. But if you go to the wrong link,
yeah,
I don't know.
This event needs more eyes on it. Share everything C3 related. Appreciate it. Razor Comics Ray, my man. We appreciate you stopping by. Hope that you enjoy preview night tonight. Sorry, we had to drop out, but ironically enough, my partner Nick's brother passed away from cancer this week. So make sure you all donate. Again, thank you for sharing that. And we are so sorry that you have to deal with that. All right. Let's see. Nice. It looks like my company matches donations to the American Cancer Society. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Did I skip Vogger? Looks like someone's shouting out Vogger. Vogger, my man, I haven't seen your thing there, but thank you for joining us tonight. Going hard from one item. Fingers crossed. Austin gets it. That's pretty good. Jim dropping the fact that he's been a proud member of the Comic Army for 24 months. Let's kick cancer's ass this weekend. That's right. Papa Wheelie, Chris, don't let CJ in. He's stuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Papa. I am so sorry, but the world knows how much I love Comic Journey, and CJ will be swinging by tonight. CJ is programming this weekend as well, and his aspect of his corner of Comics Curing Cancer is a proud one. But Papa, thank you so much for the super chat. I will in turn take this $5 and use it this weekend on your behalf. This is for you.
Thank you everyone for tonight. This has been such an amazing week. Thank you, Lord. Thank you to the amazing cast. Thank you, Casey and Glenn. This has just been so wonderful. Have a great night. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to do a speed hello at this point because I feel like this is just kind of
25 minutes in.
Yeah,
and
this is kind of jumping here.
People are picking their noses backstage, falling asleep.
Okay. Quickly, Christina Payne has saying donate to the pin link. $10 goes to that. Appreciate you. Brian LCS is in the house. Thank you very much, Brian, for swinging by. I'll be playing Brian's video a little bit. Let's see. Trev the Shipping Guru is here. Trev, thank you so much for stopping by. The link, my man, is at the very top of the chat. Again, everyone, if you're not sure how a donation to the C3 portal works, you just simply click that link is at the top of the chat that you're looking at, and it will take you there. I promise.
I'll take you there.
Keep going.
No, that's it. Gary has to go to work. So
Gary has to go to work. Yeah. All right, then. You know what? Everyone that said something in the chat, please don't take it personally. Let's get rocking.
We love you.
Gary, my man, welcome back.
Hey, what's up, gents?
Welcome back to show us what you got, you handsome devil.
Oh, you're always the best liar.
Gary, my man, I'm very, very happy that you are participating in Comics Curing Cancer. Let's talk about it, shall we?
Absolutely. So my show has a bit of a different focus than everyone else's. We're not doing a 10-1-1 this year. We tried it 2 years in a row. I kind of think the format is a little off for what this is. I tried to make it work. So what we're doing this year is we're having Boss Kong on, and he's gonna. If you've seen the pieces that Joe bought from him or anything I've shown, such as this black cat, right?
Oh my goodness!
So he is going to do a piece live while we're on the show. And we'll have a wheel, much like we do every year. But the main focus of my show is people on a budget who still pull from their hearts and donate to cancer, have a chance to win some prizes. So for the people who can't afford big ticket items and it's just not in their budget to bid on them, we do a value wheel where you make a certain amount donation, whether it's $5 or $10, and it gets your name on a wheel. And I'll have prizes. Dan will have prizes. Boss Kong will probably have prizes. I know I got 2 comic packs of Rhino's exclusives with some Ken Wheaton signed books in there. So we
God
got
bless
2 of those
Rhino
going
Comics.
out. Right. So we got some packs going out. We got different donations that have rolled in from other people. I apologize for being really quiet. Where I work closed. I'm at a different job now, and I'm transitioning to a new one. The one I'm in now has been absolutely atrocious, but it's paying the bills for the moment until I could get to something else because it was a sudden close. As you can tell, I'm exhausted, but our show is basically focused. We're going to see a live drawing from Boss Kong, who's going to show his style, the process he uses, because he gets asked about it a lot, because he does a lot of glow in the dark covers, a lot of glow in the dark art, a lot of foil stuff, and a lot just he uses some unique artistic abilities to form the things that he makes. And if you watch Anachronic Comics Superman video, the donation he got, he won some books from my channel, and then he bought a commission, and the Superman commissions are absolutely gorgeous from Boss Kong. But we're going to see a behind the scenes on how that's created. And again, my stream, my little bit of the corner of this is so people that are on a budget can make a donation and still win some prizes. And I think, that's our niche, right? We just want to make sure that anyone that can donate in whatever amount has a chance to win something as a thank you for giving from their heart. So that's our focus.
That's wonderful of you, Gary. So everyone, again, I've been dropping the overlay here. Gary is calling his part of Comics Cure and Cancer, Gary being guest, the C3 show. It goes October 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is Friday, everyone. Right a part of that whole primetime programming that kicks off that weekend, unless you're up bright and early to be hanging out on the Legion of Comics, Legion Lair first thing in the morning. Gary, my man, God bless you. I am sorry to hear that you're in a transition between careers, but at least I'm glad you got something rolling in to pay the bills. I love you, my man. But thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Oh, thank you. I didn't want you guys to think I disappeared from you guys. It's just been a really weird couple of months that I've had to realign my focus.
It just shows your resiliency, my man. Appreciate you stopping by, Gary.
Oh, no I'll
be trying to tune in the best that I can Friday. I'll probably be hanging out at work. But Gary, thank you so much again. So everyone, please make sure that you bookmark this the best that you can. Gary being guest, the C3 show, which is happening Friday, October 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live from wonderful Rochester, New York.
Gary, they Boss Kong had sent in a ton.
Yes, he did.
So I'm going to put together some packs, some little button, like a book and a couple pieces, and I'll give you the count, and you can put some of it in a prize wheel, since it'll ideally fit with him being there on your show.
That would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Rob. Because Boss Kong is someone that Dan and I have been trying to get out in the community more and get his work out there. The guy is super kind, donates a lot, helps a lot of people out. We just want people to know his name.
Cool.
All right, Gary, my man, thank you so much. I'll be tuning in Friday. Take care, my man.
Oh, keep it casual is what he said.
Casual. I see that people are still making comments in the chat that they're making donations tonight. That's wonderful. I saw Marcus said something about making a donation in Razor's name. Digger Cards is just saying that he made a donation in honor of his late father, who passed away in 2021. Digger, sorry for your loss, but thank you for sharing with that. It's wonderful to see that people can still speak about that kind of thing and share it with the world. Papa Wheeler saying just donated 20.
Yep.
Just a heads up. Okay, let's go this way. Ladies and gentlemen, making her debut on Show Us What You Got and her debut on my channel, ladies and gentlemen, it's Katie.
Hi.
And, we're going to put
Hello.
her over here, not you, Rob. Katie, welcome to the show.
Hi.
And congratulations for being a part of Comics Curing Cancer this
Thank you.
upcoming weekend for this campaign.
My
I'm
pleasure.
going to put your card here as well. Where did it go?
They're in
There we
order
go.
in which this.
Boom. Katie, would you mind telling us what you're doing with Comics Curing Cancer?
So we're going to start at 12 a.m. on the 6th on midnight Eastern time. And who knows how long we're going to go for, because none of us sleep. So it's going to be fantastic. We're going to be doing live art and art auctions as well. So we're going to have a rotating panel of a whole bunch of guests. Some people you might know, some people might have seen on my show. So there's going to be a whole mix of that. And Loke was in chat earlier, but he's donating 3 pieces as well.
Wow.
And I know they're very, very saucy. I have pics of those as well. I can show you guys. And yeah, we're gonna just keep going all night, and we'll see what happens. But I have a mix of art that I'm gonna do as well, and I'm also gonna have some slots for some mini Halloween plushies. Okay, they're not made yet, but they're gonna be customizable. So it'll be these little eyeball guys right here. So you can pick your colors, whatever you want, and then we'll get in touch with that. But I'll have a couple slots with that. If you want it with the wings, it's gonna be a little bit more. But yeah, I'll have a bunch of those available. So
very nice.
Yeah. And I got some of the art that I will be showing. Well,
sure, terrific.
I will show you some. I'm just trying to work on the line arts for these because I will be working on them all night tonight, tomorrow, and during CJ stream on Friday. So yes, very exciting. Oh, hello. Hi. Yes, and there are some people that we reached out to us that want to be on. So if you still want to be on, let us know. I will add you to the group chat for the art gang. So there we go. But here's a couple of my. Oh shoot, it's so bright. This bright mode does not help. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, so I'm going with spooky Halloween theme. So this is the pale girl from Terrifier 2 and 3. And I'm going full on sexy Michael Myers. Yeah, sexy Michael Myers. Lots of horror stuff. Yeah, I have that.
Great.
Yeah. And I also have a couple other things I'm working on. And this from last year, I never got to finish because I worked so hard on Roscoe, My Pet Roscoe. But all of these will be watercolored and ink washed. So yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I did some between the lines last year, so I gotta finish all my stuff. But yeah, there's that. But yes, yeah. So let us know. Oh, Austin, I will add you to the group chat so that way you'll have a link to mine and CJ's streams. So you could just hop on either one whenever you guys want to. So yes, and let me present the screen and I will show you stuff that Loke has donated, which is amazing.
Okay.
Oh, it's very good. You guys are gonna crap your pants. It's pretty good.
Hope not.
Oh,
that's one of the pieces there. I believe these are all 9x12, and they're very. Hold on, let me get rid of that. They're so lovely. So you got a Novara piece here. It has Hans Gruber here. Just look at this. Look at this stud. It's fantastic. And then you got the Psylocke. So good. So yes, those will be coming up during the weekend. So yeah, come and check that out. Yay.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to remove this, Katie. And again, everyone, Katie's programming with Comics Curing Cancer, again, like she just mentioned, starts 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 6th, kicking it with K-pop. It is featured as a live art special. Going to be a whole lot of members of the community going to be hanging out with Katie on her live stream. Make sure that you're tuned in. She will have more than just art like she just showed us. So she'll be having some stuffies available as well. Katie, is there anything else that you want to talk about that's about your particular episode?
We're just going to have fun hanging out, talking about, if you want to talk about experience too with family members with cancer, I'm fine with that because I've had a lot of people affected in my family that have passed away or had cancer. And there's a couple of people in chat, I want to mention this, that mentioned they had breast cancer in your family. My aunt died on my mom's side of breast cancer in the 80s, and my mom had colon cancer about 10 years ago. We had no idea about this because colon cancer is kind of still new in the news. If either of your family members have a history of one or other in there, they're linked to women. So get both checked when you guys are going through that cause. And also get colonoscopies way earlier than 40. Way earlier. So many younger people are getting cancer, colon cancer, and it's it's unheard of because a lot of times people will say 40 or 50 to go get it done. No, you can get done way earlier than that.
It's not a later in life disease anymore.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct. And I had the pre-test done, and thankfully this past summer, because I just turned 50, I've been cleared of that little nugget. So I feel very fortunate that way. But I want to do spotlight. AR is saying this year, my grandpa, who has been in my C3 videos, finally bought the farm. Don't mourn him. He was a bad motherfucker, World War II fighter pilot who lived a good long life thanks to previous cancer research. AR, salute your grandfather. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's very sweet that you shared that. And Adam is saying Grandpa was a bottom ball gunner for the Jolly Rogers AR. Passed away from lung cancer, so I know that bad motherfucker mindset when it comes to them. That is terrific. The greatest generation. Let's be honest. Katie, thank you so much for coming on tonight and talking about your portion of Comics Curing Cancer. Thank you so much for doing this. And is there anything else you want to say before we shut her down with yourself?
I also liked what Gary was saying about the people who might not have funds to purchase the art. So I would also offer a low donation wheel to as well. I'll get some art together, some other stuff, maybe some comics. So I'll put that together as well, because I know there's a lot of people struggling right now, and might as well get that going. And I saw Frog earlier mention a comment too about the Comics Curing Cancer, about not wanting to put your full name on there. If you go to the very bottom, there's a box you can check. It'll let you put your alias in there. So if you guys just want to put your YouTube name in there, you can also do that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, for anybody who has put it in there, and I don't know who you are, I'm putting first name, initial of last name, not your full first and last name. So,
okay, Katie, thank you so much again. Best of luck with your portion of Comics Curing Cancer. I know it's going to be great. Take care.
Bye.
Okay. Good point, Katie. It's $10 to be on the big wheel. Yeah, it's $10 to get on the thank you wheel for mine, and like what she mentioned there. Let's see. Private chat. Someone just dropped something. Okay. Katie, again, thank you for stopping by. This man is no stranger to the show. Ladies and gentlemen.
Right now, you call me. Right. Go to the next person. I have a very important.
All right, off you go. This man is also no stranger. One of my favorite people from New York.
No. I'm not going to be. Now I'm going to be the last guy to come on. You made freaking Izzy come on, and then he's give him a spot for me. You made me wait behind the door. Now you have to make me the grand finale.
You can't be the grand finale if I'm the grand finale.
Nick. This is it.
Are you drawing me?
Your moment in the bloody sun.
You're drawing me, you son of a gun.
Well, that actually brings us to something I'm going to be doing for Comics Curing Cancer.
Because Comic Journey is phenomenal at drawing upside down, but I'm even better at seeing things upside down.
CJ, what you got for us, man?
Oh, this is what I've been working on while you made me wait in the back.
Save the best for last, Sunshine. What are you talking about?
All right. So basically what we're going to be doing a hangout stream. We're going to be drawing.
Right.
We're going to be drawing all different kind of stuff. I'm going to be doing community stuff like this, where I actually have, you hear that? This is nice cardstock that I had printed out by a special commission design by Shop for Comics.
Joe.
You know that guy, right? Shop for Comics.
We've heard of him.
He's a friend of this channel for sure.
He's a pretty good guy. So he helped me design this specific border with all the Insomniacs all around, and we're going to customize them. So every time somebody wants one of these, we're going to draw whatever they want inside. It doesn't have to be one of them. It could be Spider-Man. It could be Superman. It could be whatever the hell they want. We're going to draw it inside there, and we're going to raise money for a charity. I'm also going to do other things, like give away other pieces as well. Like this thing that I'm working on that I've been painting on for a while.
Oh, CJ.
This Heaven and Hell piece. Still not finished, but hopefully by then it will be finished. Stuff like that we're going to be doing. And we're going to have a whole bunch of good artists, talented people coming in, hanging out with us. We're going to stay up all night, drawing, raising as much money as we possibly can, and have a really good time. And guess what? It's not going to be a monetized stream. So this is what's going to happen. I get to fucking play new wave music all night long.
Let's go. That's great. CJ, you're getting lots of love in the chat here tonight. I know that feels a little weird to you, but you are getting lots of love, my man.
Everybody loves me. Everybody loves to hate me.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Love is
I love that too.
Love is subjective.
That's how
love is love.
CJ,
it's gonna be a really good time. If anybody has ever been to the stream, what the fuck?
What? No, talk about it. Go ahead.
What happened? Where am I?
You're right
there.
here.
I am. Oh, I'm there.
They're saying, look, this is what people need to look for when it comes to you.
That's me.
Right.
Okay. So it's going to be a really good time. If anybody was on last year, they saw we stayed up all night. We had a lot of fun. We were drawing, joking around, having a really good time. A lot of great pieces were on there. Some beautiful, beautiful pieces went out. Austin LeMay was on with us. He's probably going to be either with me or Katie. I'm going to be on Saturday night moderating with Katie. Katie's going to be on moderating with me on Friday. Nice. We're going to be doing a lot of really good stuff. A lot of really, really good time as far as being able to connect with everybody in the community. Because it's I'm going to actually read the chat for everybody. I'm going to actually read the chat. How's that sound?
I call shenanigans on that, because if people say hello, you're going to get really pissed off and then just abandon the whole idea.
I didn't say I'm not going to get pissed off, but I will read it. So we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff like that. Anybody that wants to just donate like a buck or two, they're going to get a custom bootleg sticker from me that you're never going to get anywhere else. It's my official I Hate sticker, official, unofficial bootleg sticker. So you're going to have one of those. And we're going to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm waiting to hear back from a couple other people that said they were going to pledge some stuff that I still haven't received yet. I gave out another piece to Lynx the other day that he's going to be auctioning off at the art auction. What else are we going to do? Oh, and by the way, anybody that wants the C3 art books, guess who bought out the rest of the inventory?
Oh, that's where they went.
This guy. So you can't have them unless you get one from the stream. So the only way you're going to get one, I might put a couple of them up. These are for my own personal private collection. These are ones that I got because I wanted them, but I'm going to give up a couple during that night. And if they want some kind of remark on there or something to that effect, they let me know and we'll make that happen for them. So we're going to have a lot of fun stuff, good stuff going on that night.
Very good. Is that really what CJ's face looked like? I mean, has anyone? Yes. I've had meals and drinks with the man, and what you get right here, the little bit you're hearing right now is the real CJ, but then you get the avatar CJ. But let me tell you, this is a very kind man. And so once you meet him, then you can see through the noise. But CJ, what night you going live?
One more thing. If I don't get a lot of people coming in there and they don't ask me to do commissions for them, I'm just going to randomly start drawing people. And then I'm going to do very perverse things to those drawings. So make sure that you don't give me that opportunity, that time to do that. So we're going to make sure that we're very efficient with our time. We're hitting midnight. We're setting us up to go immediately right after Lynx. Lynx should be finishing, I believe, 11:30 his stream. At 12 the latest, and we're going right after. We're set for 12 o'clock. If he finishes early, we might start a few minutes early, that kind of a thing. So we're gonna have some good time. Oh, one more thing that's really, really, really super important. Okay, so you don't have to come and donate. It'd be nice if you donate, and be nice if you participate, but you don't have to. There's other ways you could actually participate and actually help this movement actually grow more and more. One of the ways is obviously come to the stream, hang out. Just by you hanging out, and not only in the stream that I'm going to be doing, all the streams that are going to be affiliated to Comic Cure Cancer, even if you're not purchasing one thing, and you come in and say, hello, that attracts other people through the YouTube algorithm to come and join. And they might come in and say, hey, I want to donate. You get what I'm saying? So come in, participate. You can't participate, share it out on your social media. Help out that way. Doesn't have to cost you one penny, but if you take 2 seconds of your time to share it out, or just to come in and say hi, and maybe you'll actually have a freaking good time hanging out with us, you'll be doing wonders.
Maybe.
CJ, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Shout out to Roscoe that's joined us. Shout out to Synthetic.
That's it.
Panels as well. That's it, man. You
You're
got
throwing me off.
What else you got to show us, or is that, or you're just going to be live, like you have nothing prepared? Is what I'm saying. Previous to when you go live.
No, I'm not. They're gonna be surprised. I see. That's what I did. It's what's called a teaser. It's a teaser. We tease by showing something, and then that night we're gonna show all kinds of crazy stuff.
I respect what you're saying. But this is freaking preview night, man. Like teasers are what goes before.
He's got a preview right in front of him.
Yeah,
I didn't just show you a preview. I just showed you some artwork that I'm going to show.
Like
I'm showing you this
showing
stuff.
that's like showing a little bit of side boob.
Look at this. Look at this guy with his mustache. He's practically,
the likeness is uncanny. I will give you that.
We're not even done with it yet. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be doing black and whites, pencils, inks, and colors, all in different tiers for whoever wants to. Like, I'm going to start them as affordable as possible. So if people just want me to do fast pencils for them, I'll do it that way. Like, depending on how long do you want me to work on them. I want to finish every single piece that's going to be going on that night. I want to finish that night, or at the worst, finish inking and coloring them during Katie's show on Saturday.
Excellent.
John wants the full nip slip. He's not here for those side boobs. Yeah. CJ, my man, thank you so much for spending some time with us tonight. I'll be tuning in. I'll be hanging out quietly, lurking, and dropping the odd hey, what's up, and non-hellos outside of just one for you.
One hello. Everybody knows the rules.
That's it. My man, I hope that our paths cross again at some point in the near future. Thanks so much again, brother. I hope
anything is possible.
Yeah. I really want to say your real name, but CJ, love you, my man. I will see you later, sir.
Everybody knows my freaking name.
Yeah.
Thanks to some. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start.
Joseph.
I'm not going to start tonight. I'm being nice.
Good night, brother.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the only comic journey. Before I bring
side boob is great, but under boob is the holy grail.
Yeah. Before we bring Izzy up, I do want to spotlight again for those that have tuned in with any $10 donation to Comics Curing Cancer right now during this live stream.
To the link pinned at the top of the chat.
You will have the opportunity to be put onto a thank you wheel. And one person will be receiving two different Red Goblin, Red Death issue number 1s, both in a 9.8. Thanks to I Don't Like Comics. Also, Marcus, better known as Circumstances, will be sending you the full set of Crashdown, the excellent comic book from what I hear from Comic Tom and Fire Guy Ryan. And also in amongst all of that will be 10 different DC Walmart packs for your opening pleasure. And there are some books here that are rather thick, let me tell you. And yeah. So again, $10 donation, your name will be put onto the thank you wheel. And it's about that time, marking his return to show us what you got. It's the one, the only, Izzy.
Sorry about that. My daughter was calling me, and you guys know how important that phone call is. So, what's going on, guys? It's been a while.
How are you?
Busy.
Busy is good.
Busy Izzy.
Yeah, Dizzy Izzy is busy. That was an old moniker of mine. Anyway, so just this past year, I had an uncle who passed away from cancer. It was rough for him. We had a chance to see him and things like that. Thank you, Dale. I see the comment there. Yeah, it's working hard, doing a lot of work for this room. But more importantly, I got a good stack of stuff to show you guys.
Would one say a fat stack?
Possibly. Could
trademark
be a fat
pending.
stack. Yeah, exactly. But mine's is PH. So it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay, Glitter. Everything's doing good on that end. But I said two things in my but yes, thank you, Glitter, for the condolences. So yes, I lost my uncle to cancer this past year. I lost some family members. I lost a good friend of mine to colon cancer. So all these things are extremely important to me, especially since it's so fresh to me when it comes to that. But one of the things about this whole community that we're part of is when it comes to things like this, is when we get together, there's no hate, everybody loves each other. And the reality of it is that we want to put an end to this, right? Like Rob says, who's the real villain? Cancer. So I'll show you. We got the sketchy show. You could, if you want to pop it up now, the sketchy show is happening. We're going to be the first art show from the community that's going to start things off. So what we're doing in our show is starting on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go, I believe it's 3 hours. We're going 3 hours of people from the community, myself included, and we are going to be doing sketches throughout the show. We're going to be donating the sketches that we're drawing. We're gonna start it off at good prices. So some of the things will be like little cards. Some of them are going to be some comic book sketches. There might be some other things. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to just show you some of the books I have. So I'll start with some of the books I already prepared for the sketchy show. Now, I'm not going to do this stack, but what we're going to do in a lot of cases, like in my case, I'm going to do some, if there's people that are making requests, we're going to do that. So, I got me a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
Superman Doomed.
Oh, the Ken Lashley book.
Exactly. So you got that one. I got a nice little Fantastic Four book here.
Nice.
I picked up the Spider-Gwen. So this is the latest Spider-Gwen. This one I loved. I picked this up at Heroes Con, which is the Rorschach. So I'm looking forward to do this one. I have a Dick Tracy. Right. And Roscoe, I'm expecting Roscoe. Hopefully Roscoe will make it. I also have a Spawn. So this one's interesting for me because I have a Batman Who Laughs, but I also have a Death Metal Black.
Oh, very nice.
And speaking of black, I have King in Black. So 2 hot books there. But you guys want to see actually some sketchbooks, right? So here is a Cowboy Bebop for you anime fans that like Cowboy Bebop. This is a piece that I'm donating to Comics Curing Cancer. Right now, I've mentioned this book to you guys, but I haven't showed them to you. So a few weeks ago, I was talking to a good friend of the channel who actually did donate some stuff, which is Keith Williams. For those of you who don't know Keith Williams, he is a great inker.
He did Ravage 2099, baby.
That's right. He did, among some really cool titles, one of them was Warlock Chronicles, which if you guys know me, you
was
know
lesser than Ravage 2099, but
you know how I feel about Warlock, right? So what I ended up doing is I talked to him and he agreed on inking my pencils. And I picked it up. I was able to pick it up in Baltimore. So you guys are going to be one of the first to see it. And when I saw it, I immediately said, why am I donating this book? But I am going to donate this book. And that is this piece.
Oh, boy.
Look at that work. He deserves all the credit. That when I saw this, I was like, oh, crap. The only person other than you guys right now that's seen it has been DJ Links, and DJ Links was like, you could bid for it. I was like, I'm not gonna bid for my own book. So, but if someone bids for this and lets me keep it, I'll keep it. But it came out beautiful. I absolutely love the way this piece came out. So that's gonna be one of the books for it, and as well as this baby right here, which is a Batman Beyond 9.8 done by myself. This is going to also be part of the sketchy show.
I'm Batman.
There you go. Thank you. And I'm so happy it came out at 9.8. That was a shocker to see a 9.8 on this book. So these are 2 books we're going to do. And again, we got to have guys, in the show. A lot of people are donating stuff. A lot of people are going to be doing stuff. My boy Circumstances, Marcus, he is going to be co-hosting alongside Brian LCS, because I know, Chris, you did it last time, but unfortunately, because of your commitments, you're unable to do it. Mm-hmm. So this year, we're going to have Brian, who's going to kick it off with me. and then Marcus is going to end it up. So that's gonna be at 4:00 Eastern this Friday, guys. So
where did your card just jump to? 4:00 Friday. Boom!
There
it is. The Sketchy Show. Everyone over on Izzyverse NYC, that is the proper identification of his terrific YouTube channel, Izzyverse NYC. Make sure that you have this one also bookmark as well.
Yep, coming out
of
a temporary hiatus just for this.
Awesome.
There's also that link tree, the link tr.ee/comics curing cancer has the links to every show.
That's how long I waited.
As I'm sure you have in the description down below too, right, Chris?
It's there.
Yeah, so.
See? Lots of stuff for people.
I'm just catching strays out of Miz. All right, thanks.
Guys.
All right, Izzy, wonderful to see you again, my man. Hope everything is good in your neck of the woods out there in the Bronx. Izzy, I will try my best to pop in while I'm at work just to say hello to the chat and take a look at some of the wonderful stuff that's happening. Izzy, as always, you're always welcome here. Thank you so much for swinging by, my man. And great setup, by the way. Great setup going on there.
You like it?
Looks good. Good for you. I like that the franchise is front and center there.
It's far more interesting than a Canadian wall.
Well, it's better than the green screen, right? You guys been dying to get rid of the green screen. Well, we got rid of the green screen.
Yeah.
So
there Izzy, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you stopping by, and best of luck with your programming as well.
Take care, guys. See you.
And all right,
might as well, as long as we're sitting here and bring that up there and talk about Cliff.
Cliff will be
Saturday morning. 10 a.m.
Actually, he sent me something, so I want to read it properly.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to drop the ball because Cliff deserves this. And I quote: "I'm going to try and make the stream at least for a little." Oh, that's directly to me. If I can't, please remind everyone, I'm super excited for Saturday morning. His co-host is C. Bizzle. It's going to be helping out Cliff to co-host along with his very special guest, Travis, better known as Comics with Bueller. And he will be going bright and early Saturday morning, everyone. That is terrific. All right, Rob, what's next? Oh, he's turning back into Clark Kent.
Well, you can't sit. People don't see what I've talked about. You just want to talk about the shows, or what you have?
You know what? I got something for you.
Friday in the Mix with DJ Links will be the Friday night show after Gary B's channel, where DJ is going to have a whole bunch of different things to auction during his show. So yeah, that we'll leave it at that, because after that, kind of the only show we don't have a card for that goes before we get into our show and stuff is John's Comics with Kids. For some reason, I don't have a title card for him.
Rob, I'm gonna cut you out right there, and I'm gonna say thank you for mentioning that, because
what a segue, huh?
Let's segue, baby.
Hey friends, it's John from John's Comics with Kids, and Saturday morning, October 5th at 9 my time, 11 Eastern, I'm going to be having my portion of C3 Comics Curing Cancer. Lots of opportunities to get on the thank you wheel during the show, win some classic Batman comics or a 9/8 slab, or what about some X-Men classics, some great key issues, and another 9/8 slab. Lots of things I'm going to be giving away to say thank you for those that are making donations to Comics Curing Cancer. So be there Saturday morning. I hope to see you.
There you go.
And Rob, you know who else is doing some programming that we haven't had a chance to mention?
Join me Sunday, October 6th, 10 a.m. Eastern for a very special Breakfast with Brian, the Comics Curing Cancer special. We'll be streaming for 2 hours. Donations of $25 or more will get yourself on the prize wheel. Let's take a look at some of the prizes. We've got some great thank you gifts for anybody that donates $25 or more during our special live stream. We've got a Spidey powdered tumbler as a thank you gift. We've got some Marvel Legend action figures as a thank you gift, some exclusive bundles, some raw books. We've got a couple different packs of those that we're going to be giving away or thank you. No giveaways. These are thank you gifts for your pledge for Comics Curing Cancer. We've got some trade paperbacks that are going to go on the thank you wheel. So anybody that, like I said, donates $25 or more will get a shot on the thank you wheel. We've got some slabs. We've got Icon. Got this Jim Lee Action Comics Superman cover. And we've got an X-Men book here as well, which I can't seem to grab. So we've got some slabs, some trades, some raw books, some action figures, Tumblr, all thank you gifts for the big C3 weekend.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Indubitably.
And I would be remiss if we didn't spotlight Mark from Legion of Comics, whose community, Augusta, was hit hard recently by the hurricane that devastated the United States. God willing, probably restored to that wonderful location. So Comics Curing Cancer can kick off Saturday morning.
It'll kick
Legion
off.
there. And if Mark's not there, well, Plan B is sitting right beside me. Let's be honest.
The man who starts half the streams anyways. No.
And so again, everyone, we are still looking for just simply $10 donations. And I will be sending out a thank you prize pack consisting of 2 different Red Goblin, Red Death CGC 9.8s, as well as 10 different DC Walmart packs, as well as a prize pack from Marcus, better known as Circumstances, which features Crashdown 1 through 4. I believe that's a 4-issue set. And that part I'm going to keep. If it's a winner that's inside the United States, he'll send it to you. If it's outside the United States, just be patient. I'll have him send it to my U.S. postal box. And when I get to the United States, I'll bundle it all together and ship it internationally if that's the case. I don't want to hurt Marcus financially because these are some interesting times. Now let's talk about the show that Rob and I are going to be a part of.
We'll flow into that. Let me
okay.
I just want to first of all again thank everyone for coming out for this and supporting Comics Curing Cancer in general. I want to make sure that everybody understands. So that link that we have posted, it's going to be we're going to have posted at the top of all these streams. It's on the link tree, all the things. The nice thing that really drives home for this for you guys is this takes you directly to the American Cancer Society. You're donating directly to them. You're not donating to somebody here on YouTube that's saying, "Oh yeah, give me the money and trust me, I'm going to put the money where we say it's going." It's legitimately going there. And thank you to all you guys who have supported my channel, either as a channel member or through the super chats on Only Slabs and such. That has allowed us that this year, that all that money is supporting the efforts of Comics Curing Cancer. For those of you who don't know, last year the shipping bill was over almost $2,000, and so the channel revenue has been earmarked to pay that shipping bill. That we get being able to ship this stuff out to you guys at no cost or anything else. And any money that's left over is then going into that Comics Curing Cancer pool. So we really appreciate you guys throughout the year having supported that. All the merchandise, that all just goes directly into the Comics Curing Cancer too. Those profit proceeds all go to Comics Curing Cancer, including there's the special 2024 merch. I do know that nobody, unless you're in Europe, if you've ordered this merch, you haven't gotten it yet. And I apologize, but unfortunately, it turns out spring is backed up and behind on shipping. The other thing that we have that's kind of new this year, and there's something going on right now, is we partnered with Nerdcrawler. If you don't know Nerdcrawler is an online art auction place comes direct from artists and allowing them to directly sell their pieces to the public. And so what we've set up with them is this year, they've been able to work with us on a couple of artists where they have put pieces up on Nerdcrawler, and that money then goes directly to us. Nerdcrawler is waiving all commission fees. In addition, it allows us that during our art auction on Saturday, that we can put pieces up where closer to where they should be, their value is. And if they don't sell, then what'll happen during the auction, we're going to put them up. We're going to be able to list them on Nerdcrawler to a much wider audience without having any fees incurred on us. So it's great. Thanks. Right now on Nerdcrawler, there is actually a piece up there by Vincent Locke. that is up. It's got
Wow.
just under 4 days remaining on the auction. Currently sitting at $75. And like I said, when that piece goes, everything of the sale price except for the shipping and taxes goes to Comics Curing Cancer. So that's awesome. So you can check that at nerdcrawler.com. Aside from that, yeah, I'll be a busy man. I'll be obviously we'll be Friday morning. I'll be kicking it off with Mark. Hopefully Mark will have his power back and have some semblance of normalcy, starting to revisit their life. And then, shout out to everybody there who's been, not just Mark, but everyone in the South who's been affected by the hurricanes there. That it's a pain in the butt, and it can be a severe disruption. Some people, minor damage, and some people who have losses and everything else. And so our hearts go out to you guys. But as far as Saturday goes, we'll be busy Saturday. You and I would kick off Only Slabs this year. Once again, we continue our tradition of having Shortbox join us. This year, it's going to be Nathan from Shortbox. He's going to be joining us. He's bringing a bunch of slabs from his collection to show off during the event while that's going on. We're going to start at our regular time. We will have blind slab pools, as well as Shortbox is putting together a prize pack that we're going to auction off.
Again, that's great.
Yeah. This year, the blind slab pools for the show, I decided to do 40 slabs. So there are 40 slabs, and they're going to be, I think, I'm nailing it down. I think it's going to be $45 a pool. So the average slab price, the average cost of a value of a slab, based on all my research and conservative this and blah, 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 roughly about 60, I think it's like 62.73 is the average value.
Yep. But there are some bangers. There are some higher value bangers.
So the highest, that's the average. So the highest value book, and I'll show some. We'll go through some of these
before we begin. I'm going to let everyone know who, obviously, people that are hanging out here, hopefully watch the 2-time nominated CBC award winning.
That's not what this is about. That's not what this is about.
I know, I'm just saying. Let me finish. That I promise not to get pissed off, but I am going to make my own entry into this because I've had a little bit of a snippet of what's going to be available. And if I'm right, I'm probably going to end up getting pissed off. So go ahead and enjoy, everyone, the fact I'm getting pissed off that he's doing this instead of sending it to me like he's done previously. C3 Jay, shout out to Jay for joining us. But everyone, again, this is now some of the 40 slabs that you're going to see that you could have the opportunity to win. Or but pardon me, put on thank you wheel.
So I will show you first. We'll start off with this is the only PGX slab that's in this box.
Okay.
It also happens to be a book that last month sold as a CGC for $190. So if you pay $45 and you get this book, it's a $190 value book, and it's in a PGX label. If you really hate PGX, you can spend the $14 to have it reholdered. Okay. And that is a Batman Who Laughs #1, the Warren Lau Virgin variant tribute or homage to Alex Ross's
Harley Quinn.
So, yeah, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. I'll have no problem adding that PGX to my collection. Sorry, everybody.
Some
here we
1952
go.
Captain Marvel.
You couldn't keep it to just bloody moderns. We're going 1952. That's a 72-year-old book we're giving away.
1965 Adam in a 9.0. I dug into my PC. I pulled a few things.
Yeah.
Some of these things.
Yeah.
There's a Spawn 1 and a 9.8.
I would love to have this. I do not have Spawn 1 in the 9.8. I have multiple Spawns, but not in the 9.8.
The Mark Brooks X-Men #6 40th anniversary of the Darth Phoenix cover homage.
That's gorgeous. Rob, I am just going to spotlight one little comment here, just in case you weren't aware. I don't like comics. Chris Rob, I donate $25 US. My name is Danilo. Okay.
Got it.
We will make sure that you have the proper slots on the thank you wheel for that donation.
Well, I had him in here, but I did not know the handle. So I'm just changing that right now.
And again, anyone, if you make a donation during this segment right now, please leave it in the chat, and I will spotlight it so Rob can properly put you on the thank you wheel, and we'll be getting to that thank you wheel after the Only Slabs portion of our show here.
So here is a 1 in 100 Jim Lee pencil variant, Justice League 10, signed by Jim Lee and Scott Snyder.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Here we go again.
It's also a first appearance of was it the Flood? I think it is.
So now we're giving away a 9/8 CBCS 100 ratio signed by Snyder and Jim Lee.
Yes,
you're bloody mad. Like there's like this. Oh, this is Taylor Winder's big prize he's going to get when he donates.
Yes,
right
yes,
here.
This is rigged for Taylor Winder.
Yes.
It is the first cover appearance of Punchline, double signed. This
Rob,
is
he's
signed.
calling his own shot. He thought he was going to win the Spawn, but he's not.
Yeah, but he didn't realize
he's not. He's not going. No, he knows that we put his favorite character in there.
Gillian March and Tomio Mori, the artists, are both in there. How about some Steven Segovia, Darth Vader?
Very nice.
God bless America. I shouldn't have pulled that.
Rob, we did have a question from earlier. Was that a Mark Brooks cover that was 3 slabs ago?
Yes.
Thank you.
The Dark Phoenix was of Mark Brooks. Here's a Silvestri 1 in 50. I think this one was.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I may put my name on that one. That is beautiful. And Taylor Winder is lying, everyone. He loves Punchline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the only no grade comic in the box. It's an art slab with the art of Kenneth Hazer.
Oh, look at Hazer delivering again. I'm impressed.
Now, you talked about older book. This is the oldest book in the box. This is from 1946.
What? Joe
Palooka, issue 6, 6.0.
Damn! Like that book is older than my father, who passed away a number of years ago. Like, my God, Rob. And now we're giving away Tales of Suspense? Oh, come on, man.
The start of the Cosmic Cube.
Oh, for
some.
Come on, you're not giving away Spider. Come on. Okay.
Donated by you.
I hope to win this. that's my copy.
First appearance of Zemo, Helmet Zemo.
Really?
Yep.
Rob, that looks so much better in a 6.5.
Yeah, no, it's a really good looking book.
Look at Wellbore, Rob Gone Mad, Chris Gone Crazy. Welcome to Only Slabs.
Newsy.
Wow.
Masters of the Universe.
Rob, please, just for a moment, would you mind reading us what's on the right side of that blue label?
First full comic book devoted to the Masters of the Universe, based on the Mattel action figures.
Awesome. Big time book. Big time book.
Venomverse.
Joe trying to change the rules on the fly. My money is just as good as what you are. Yours is, sir.
Another Venomverse.
Oh, that's nice. That's a
I gotta give so. How about a X-Men 2099 and a 9.8?
These last 2 books must hurt the heart just a little bit, Rob, because I know your affinity for Gwen, and I know that you love the 2099. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Really? His amazing friends.
First Firestar, Newsy.
Oh. Rob, read the proper title of that book, please.
The Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Look at Joffrey. Thank you, Rob, for what you're doing against Chris. Yeah, we've had meals together, and this is how he treats me.
You want to own Schomburg?
Is that the last Schomburg?
This is the last Schomburg.
Okay, so all joking aside, everyone, all joking aside, Alex Schomburg is one of the greatest
Goats.
artists,
Yep.
greatest artists in the history of this beautiful American forum that we call comic books, that the United States was kind enough to share with the rest of the world. This is the final cover that the late Alex Schomburg ever did. A lot of people don't realize
drugged him out of retirement.
A lot of people don't realize it was a Marvel Invaders title. This is an incredibly important and special book. This is one of the reasons why you're going to want to be tuning into Only Slabs.
This is a great opportunity to own Captain America punching a Nazi in the face.
Yeah.
And he's not even paying attention while he does it. He's like, you back there.
Yeah.
Suck it to him.
Yeah. Shout out to Sleepy Reader 666 that's joined us.
First appearance of Cersei in a 9.6.
Is that 3 or 4?
Yeah. Eternals 3.
Yep.
You like ratios?
Not when we're giving them away, Rob, but okay.
I got Dr. Aphra issues 1, 2, and 3, the 1 in 25 variants by Rod Reese, featuring the greatest droids ever created. 000 BT.
Oh.
What the? Oh shit!
Oh, look at Gwen. Rob, who's the cover artist? That's not that's not Nakayama, is it?
No. This is Sujin Joe.
Okay.
This was a Marvel Battles line variant.
Okay. Just a moment, Rob. I do want to spotlight Dagger Cards, and Rob realizes how important Dagger Cards' charity work is as well. It says if you have any money left after Comics Curing Cancer, help him get to his $1,000 goal in the Great Cycle Challenge for Sick Kids, which is a wonderful hospital in Toronto with cancer in honor of his late father. And he's dropped the link down there as well. Dagger, my man, thank you for dropping this information. We appreciate you. Chris says it all. Yeah.
This one here,
we did.
Double first appearance. This is first appearance of Rogue Sun and Inferno Girl Red in Supermassive #1 in a 9.8, signed by the cover artist Deegan.
Wow. That's a gorgeous cover.
It's also a Two Brothers comics.
Wow. I am
Bring it
impressed.
to the community.
I am impressed.
This one, along with the last one, these were I happen to remember these were Rich, actually, who was just on with us last week.
Yep.
Slumber #1. This is signed and remarked by Deegan.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You want that first appearance of Black Widow in costume, first cover appearance? Look at that. Virgin variant.
Let me guess. Venom 28?
23.
23. I was way off. Off. Steve White joined us, Rob.
Yeah, this cover was available as a trade dress for everywhere, but it was an exclusive variant for the Comic Mint, a limited print run in the Virgin variant.
And again, everyone, if you are interested, if you just make a $10 donation to Comics Curing Cancer, the link to the portal is pinned at the top of this chat right now. If you make a $10 donation, your name will be put onto a thank you wheel, where one person will be getting 2 different 9.8 CGC Red Goblin, Red Death issue #1 slabs, as well as 10 different DC Walmart packs, and Crash Down the set 1 through 4, the book that was done by Fire Guy Ryan and Comic Tom, that is kindly donated by Marcus, better known as Circumstances. Rob, please carry on.
Yeah. This is a 1 in 20 retailer incentive, is double signed by Chris Bachelot and Tim Townsend.
Like Rob, do we really have to give away the Spider? I thought you and I talked about Spider-Man backstage. The Adventures Show is pointing out another wonderful cause. Also, please don't forget to help out our amazing friend Jen. Jen, who's down in the United States. Rob, what's her YouTube channel? I'm blanking on it.
Oh God, you said that now. All of a sudden,
Yeah. Anyways,
comics will break your heart.
Comics will break your heart. Thank you. Who's going through her own personal journey and her personal fight with cancer as well. Joe, thank you so much for spotlighting that. And Jean Malo saying, Rob, bringing the fire to elevate Only Slabs to higher levels. It's time for Superman.
Yeah, Aaron Cooter signed Action Comics.
Rob, throw that up one more time. You know how much I love Superman. Oh yeah, very nice.
That Peach Momoko Captain Marvel.
Now that is a gorgeous peach cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's a gorgeous peach cover. That's what I meant to say.
Peaches aren't bad.
Thank
this
you, Bill.
is crossover number 1, signed by Donnie Cates, and it is on a Gallagher variant cover, Virgin variant.
Oh my God! Look at the use of the colors there. Very nice, Rob. What's it say on the right side of the yellow label there?
First appearance of Ellipsis.
Okay. All right, so that's a key
Virgin
as well.
Cover.
Yep.
Transformers issue 5.
That's the one where Prime gets his brand new arm.
Wolverine 3.
Let's go.
First appearance of Azrael.
Wow.
First appearance of the Illuminati.
I need that in my collection.
And a JTC X-Men.
Well, Digger Jim is going to be donating some money if I know him.
That's it. That's
all right.
The slabs in the pool box.
Wow. That's 40 slabs just like that, everyone. Again, Only Slabs will be going live at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time this Saturday. And this will be our way, obviously, of helping out Comics Curing Cancer, where, again, our special guest will be Nathan from Shortboxed, who will be bringing along a prize pack on behalf of Shortboxed. And Rob, you're right. The years that we've been doing this, Shortbox has been walking hand in hand with our show concerning Comics Curing Cancer. Comic Journey was correct. I do want to give just proper notification that prime time Friday night, starting 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the In the Mix Comics Curing Cancer edition, where the Illuminati basically led by the pack by DJ Lynx, will be showing off and making available a whole lot of terrific items. And if you've been following their Instagram page, or the Comics Curing Cancer Instagram page, you know exactly some of the fire that's going to be available during DJ's portion of Comics Curing Cancer. And also Friday morning, starting at 7:30 or 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Rob and/or Mark himself will be firing up the Legion's Lair on the Legion of Comics YouTube channel. But yeah.
So the I do see Papa mentioned, oh good, no Thundercat, 9.8. No, not in the pool box here. So the other things that we have going on, obviously Saturday, after Only Slabs, we're going to have a show, the show called Saturday Night Shenanigans. Chris will be joining me for that show, along with Dr. Von Hoot, Bo, Omnibo, Mad Spidey, and Remy Q Studios. And we're going to hang out for a bit. We're going to do some dad joke battles. And while we're at it, we've got some mystery boxes that we're going to be selling, including I'll have 3 mystery boxes where all the books in those mystery boxes have a cover price of 60 cents or less. And then we have some mixed mystery boxes and other stuff that we'll be selling throughout the event, as well as potentially some trade paperbacks to raise some money. And then after that, we're going to go into the comic art auction. So the comic art auction, this is new for us this year, where we've split all the comic art out. So in this particular one, this is where you're going to find most of the sketch covers that we've been getting in from various artists, as well as we're going to have original pieces of art that have been sent in. We have original art pages that have been sent in. We have, of course, all the interior pages, all of the interior pages that were not created fully digitally We have at least some of them are completely done, full painted. Some of these are just pencil because they were digitally colored. But we have all these various pages that we're going to be auctioning off from our Comics Curing Cancer art book. So if you got a Comics Curing art book, Comics Curing Cancer art book, start flipping through the pages now, and you're basically looking at the brochure for the art auction, and you can see what pieces you start to notate. Ooh, do I want that Taylor Winder piece? Do I want that actual Dracula piece? Do I want the I don't know,
Nauman piece and Roscoe.
Nauman,
yeah,
Roscoe, all these guys, all their pieces, as well as both a good mix of the community artists plus the professional artists that we had all together in there, including the cover art, the original cover art for that book, the Austin LeMay, is going to be available.
Yeah.
He also donated a piece from his Spanuary submissions that was in there. Lots of great stuff in that comic art auction going on Saturday. If art's not your thing, then you can skip it. But if art is your thing, well, then definitely come on out and know that's the time where the art's will be focused. Then we'll go into Sunday. Obviously, we've already talked about Breakfast Brian. After Breakfast with Brian, starting at noon Eastern time, is the comic book auction. And that comic book auction will have, it'll have comic books. It's also going to have some, it'll have toys. It'll have books. So I'm sorry I didn't have this within arm's reach. So I'm going to stand up for a second. So don't make me big while I stand up. No one needs to see my butt.
I like your butt.
Well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But anyways,
we don't talk about that.
So like some of this stuff, like these guys.
You know what? Hold on, put that up. I have the perfect vignette for that. Here we go.
Yep.
Finally, it worked. Well, that's great.
You can pull them out, change the accessories that comes apart. They're giant Legos. Well, so somebody modeled them. Anyways, so we got cool stuff like this that'll be there. That is also where people like Papa Willie, who's been teased with some Thundercat stuff. There'll be some exclusive Thundercats books covers, as well as a signed poster that we have. We have, prints, art prints. We'll have just so much cool stuff. But I mean, we got some of the books, cool books. Like if you're looking for an ASM 129 first appearance of the Punisher, we've got one in a 5.5 signed by Jerry Conway. That's going to be available. We have an Iron Man 3 that's going to be available or Iron Man 1, sorry, in a 3.0.
Thanks to Austin LeMay.
That will come accompanied with an Iron Man head sketch by Austin LeMay.
What?
Yep. And then we have that Captain America 100 in a 3.0. There's a first Shang-Chi in there. There's, I'm trying to think what other, just a lot of really cool books are going to be available. And a lot of, for Second Scorpion, Death of Gwen Stacy, Death of Green Goblin. There, I upgraded several Spider-Man books, and those I didn't sell them.
Yeah,
I foolishly said, "Oh, I don't need money. Let me just donate them to Comics Curing Cancer."
You're a good soul. You're a good soul. You get on my nerves, but you're a good soul. I got to be honest. So Papa Willie donated truly an incredible piece. A wood burning and painted Venom Lethal Protector #1 homage on a solid piece of wood. Not only did he do that, not only did he do that, he also now has the quote of the year: "I may go broke." That this is true, or if I may read this correctly, "I may go broke." Papa, the cap locks. I'm just saying, people yell.
Wow! Holy cow! Hold on. I don't know who Damien K is, who just donated, but
Damien K. Oh, for the prize wheel for this evening.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Damien K, if you want to just say that's me in the chat, then we will recognize your YouTube handle. But thank you, Damien, for participating. And everyone, this is basically the last call. If you haven't made a donation to get into the prize wheel by just simply donating $10 to Comics Curing Cancer's portal, which obviously goes directly to the American Cancer Society, the prize will consist of a 9.8 Red Goblin Red Death cover A. This is actually the Ron Lim variant. These two incredible slabs for donations by I Don't Like Comics, which means he loves comics.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Dave, which session are you talking about? If you're talking about the art, it's on Saturday. If you're talking about the comic book auction, it's Sunday.
Yep.
Noon Eastern time in the US. So it means it's gonna be like Monday, really early in the morning for you, probably. Like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think.
There we go. Sleepy Reader 666 is Damien.
Okay.
Richard.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that Scotty Young got us not only a Helverine, but
right.
what he's talking about. We have a box of the big Marvels series that he did.
Yeah.
All of the non-ratio covers, every single one is signed by Scotty. Every single one. And he didn't just sign them all with the same color ink. Each one has a color ink that complements the cover.
So he
goes with it.
I'm impressed. Yeah. That's good on him. Also, like, accompanying the Lim variant is the Red Goblin Red Death 9.8 CGC number 1, the normal cover A. Also, these are getting heavy. 10 different DC Walmart packs. I'm not going to show they all have their own distinct Walmart exclusive cover that's the one on the front. And Will from Cup of Comics saying he just threw his donation in. That's terrific. Circumstance Scotty representing KC Fire. I can't argue that one. That's fantastic. Scotty is a good dude. Let me tell you, he is a good dude. If you ever had the opportunity to line up to get his autograph wherever he is, the line may not move quickly, but do it. Scotty Young is a very cool dude to spend a little bit of time with and share a few words with. Marty Alechko saying, and some sweet Trish Forster sketch covers that he's got his eye on.
Yeah.
They will be available as well. Trish does spend a lot of time donating to Comics Curing Cancer. She did some stuff last year. Again, this year, that is terrific.
Yes,
Dave is saying Sunday noon one. Can you put in proxy bids? I will let you speak to Rob about that one privately.
Yeah. So the Trish Forstner, she donated 5 Stray Dogs sketch covers. Those will each be auctioned off individually.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Feral is actually going to be a sketch cover she donated. She also donated along with it a New York Comic-Con exclusive Gremlins homage cover book, and as well as a trade paperback for Feral and a little Feral art cards. So those are all going to be bundled together as a little Feral
kit. Went all out again this year, eh?
Yeah,
that's terrific. Richard's saying that he got his donation in. Richard, my man, I appreciate you. He was the most recent guest on Only Slabs, was he not?
Yep.
And
he made a donation of a whole bunch of slabs.
Right, and he is now one appearance away from being a part of the 5 Timers Club. That's a thing. I'm going to make it a thing. Never mind Saturday Night Live. Only Slabs.
Forget the 3,000 hit club.
Yeah, the 3,000 hit club. Wow. Shout out to Adam saying, shout out to Chris for holding my book for the Scotty signing at Hero Scott. Yeah, my man. I got to do a live stream from that lineup. That was a good time. DBH is saying that Trish is awesome. That's great. Mike Hex Rob is saying that he's now donated as well. We appreciate that. Papa Wheelie is dropping some incredible numbers. Collectively, we are at $17,306.50 US towards our $50,000 goal. That is wonderful news. Everyone dig deep this weekend, the best that you possibly can. If you can, We know times are tough. This is not the same economy that it was last year this time. We all get it. And but if somehow we can make that $50,000 goal, we all are going to be walking around with a whole lot of pride as a community. Let's be honest. All right. I'm going to call it. If you're in the middle of a donation right now, please go ahead and finish your donation. I'm basically going to allow 60 seconds for that to happen. I don't want to take any much more of people's times. We got 42 people hanging out right now at this moment. Rob probably still hasn't had his dinner. He's probably doing this directly right after work. So Rob, God bless you for helping me out tonight with this. I love you, my man. And do we have to be present for the wheel? Well, if you can wait another, say 30 seconds, you get to watch it live. So again, I think right about now we're going to call it. Rob, do you have any idea of how much was brought in tonight?
Oh, I would have had to count up.
Oh my
names, but
wow,
there's 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about just under $600.
Oh my God.
So I got the names. You can see. Oops,
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Put it up.
Holy cow, $600.
Right. So you can see the names. People, for every $10, your name got put up there second time or multiple times. So now we're gonna go ahead and shuffle. Let me check my inbox one last time. Okay. Good, we got it. And
okay,
I'm gonna shuffle it.
Let's shuffle.
You just tell me when to stop shuffling.
Now.
All right, and
good luck, everybody. And
you know how we do it.
Wheel
of fish.
Round and round and round she goes.
Yeah, this one's gonna keep going for a little bit here, but
everyone, on behalf of Rob and myself and all the hosts that came on tonight, thank you so much for spending time with us. Thank you so much incredibly for everyone who made a donation. And our winner is Rob.
We're gonna find out here. Could it be? Looks like it's gonna be maybe Patow. There you go, Sleepy Reader. Congratulations.
That is just beautiful. That is just beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone. God damn it, here I go again. Thank you so much, everyone who decided to spend some time with us tonight. Thank you incredibly to those that donated tonight. I was literally hoping that I would get $50 to help out Comics Curing Cancer off of this show tonight. That is just incredible.
Yeah, so Sleepy Reader, make sure you reach out to _comic_vet on Instagram. Give him your ship to information so he can get those out to you. Again, everybody, thank you guys so much. Looking forward to this weekend. Never mind the fact that I will be a zombie come Sunday. That is okay. And then and shout out, by the way, I really appreciate my employer who has gives us multiple days off, paid time off for volunteer work. So I get to take these Friday and the Monday off here to do all this work with you guys or for this charity, and I still get paid for it. I don't have to burn vacation time stuff. So I hope more employers, I'm not going to plug my employer because nobody would care or know. I'm just going to simply say that I hope more employers think about helping to encourage charity, no matter what charity events they are, by doing things like this and offering a paid time off for charity work as a perk for working there. So shout out to you guys, no matter what charities you guys may be involved in. It's definitely helps make the world a better place.
Again, thank you everyone that decided to dig deep and make a donation tonight. Congratulations to Sleepy Reader. What a wonderful thing to be a part of this community, is it not? Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for a very special Show Us What You Got. Next Wednesday, it'll be back to the normal format, and all those channel members that are part of the Comic Army will be doing the Comic Army box giveaway next Wednesday. Tonight is strictly about comics curing cancer, and again, God damn it, thank you for the donations. And 50,000, fuck cancer, we're gonna get it. Good night, everybody.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.